since I've gotten older.
Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Miss Evans Ogochko, and in today's tutorial I'll be teaching you how to draft a basic palazzo pant with a side zip. Guys, if you've not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, click on the notification button. It is going to remind you anytime that I release a new video. Okay, so guys, let's get started. The first thing that I'm going to do is to mark out my lines. I removed 2 inches from my band. So from that 2 inches from my starting point, I'm going to trace out 9 inches, which is my hip depth. I've marked it. The next one is my crouch depth, which is 11.5. I've marked it. Then the next one, I went down by 2 inches from my crouch depth to get my thigh line, okay? Then from that my thigh line, I also marked out my knee line. Sorry guys, you cannot see the full length, but the actual full length of this trousers is 36 inches. So guys, I'm now making a straight line to indicate these lines, okay? So guys, this is it. I'm now tracing out the lines. This for my crouch depth, this is my thigh line, and the next one is my knee line, okay? So guys, the next thing that I'm going to do is to go in by 3 inches from the center front and mark out 3 inches. This is going to enable me to make my crouch line, but make sure that you stop at your crouch line, okay? Don't go down to your thigh line. So guys, this is that I'm not making a straight line to join these lines. So guys, make sure that you stop at your crouch line, okay? I now went in by 1 inch from that my crouch line. I made the mark, then use my French curve and make an L shape. I divided my waist into 4, my waist measurement into 4. I marked it and I put my 2 inches for my stitching allowance. Then I went down to my hip line, divided my hip into 4, then marked it. From that my crouch line, that's where I place my tape, guys. Don't place it at the center front. I also put my 2 inches allowance. Guys, for my crouch, I used my lap measurements or my thigh measurement. I divided it by 2. This time around, divide by 2. Place your tape at your center front now, guys. Anything you get, mark it and add your 2 inches for your stitching allowance, okay? I divided my thigh into 2. I now place my tape at the center front and I marked it, okay? So guys, I'm going to apply the same thing as well at my thigh line. The measurement that I used in my crouch line, I'm going to use it also in my thigh line, okay? Remember, I divided my thigh line into 2 and I made use of it at my crouch depth, and I'm also making use of it at my thigh line, okay? So guys, I'm marking them now. Then for my knee line, guys, I'm going to measure what I got in my thigh line. Anything that I get, I will divide it into 2. All right, after dividing it into 2, I'm going to mark it. Then divide my round knee, my actual round knee, into 2. Anything I get, I'm going to divide it into 2 again and mark it at both sides of that line that you made at your knee line. Okay, let me take for instance, your round knee is 20. Divide that 20 into 2 again. It's going to give you 10. Mark it at the both side of that mark that you made at your knee line, okay? The same thing is applicable to the full length of the trouser. That's what you are going to do as well. Mark those lines as well. So guys, I want to ship in something. While measuring your round knee, make sure that it's free. Don't make it to be tight. Don't measure up a tight knee, okay? So guys, I'm now connecting now with a straight meter rule, okay? Make sure that you join the lines together and that they align together, all right? So this is it, guys. I'm now connecting up to my crouch depth, okay? So guys, the next thing that I'm going to do is to make use of my French curve and draw my hip line, okay? I'm making my hip curve now. Make sure that if you are free sketching, make sure that your hand is perfect, okay? So this is it, guys. So guys, I think I'm done with the drafting here. So the next thing that I'm going to do is to make my slanting line at my front pattern, okay? Guys, I'm going to be slanting it down by 1 inch and I'll be going in by 3.5 inches. You can go in as far as 4 inches. It's still okay. It's depending on this, on your size. All right. So guys, I'm now making use of my ruler to connect these lines together. Okay. This is for a little slanting that we normally do at the front pattern of our trousers. Then the next thing to do now is to cut it out. Okay. So guys, I'll now make use of my scissors and cut out this pattern. This is for my front piece. Okay. Then for my back piece, I brought out a fabric, not actually the same size, but 1 inch bigger than my front piece. Okay. So guys, from that my slanting line that I made from my crouch line, I went up by 1 inch with my tape to trace out the back pattern. So I'm now connecting it with a straight line. Then guys, I am going to go out by 1 inch as well from that my crouch line. Guys, remember we are tracing from the front pattern. I now went down by 1 inch from that my crouch line. Okay. See guys, see what I'm doing. I'm now connecting it with my chalk. Make sure that it is 1 inch away, that your crouch line for your back pattern. Make sure that it is 1 inch away. Then connect it to your crouch line with the first pattern. Okay, connect them together. So guys, I'm now going down again by 1 inch away from that my first pattern, which is my front pattern. So I'm now connecting it with a meter rule. Just make sure that your back pattern is 1 inch away from your front pattern. Okay, so this is it guys. I'm now connecting it. The only place that are equal is that my crouch depth. All right, I connected it now. I'm now cutting it out. Okay, so this is it for my back pattern. Then I'm going to remove my pins, the pins I used to pin it up when I wanted to draft my back pattern. So this is how it looks like guys. So this is my front pattern, the other one is my back pattern. So in my next tutorial, I'll be teaching you guys how to sew this basic palazzo pants with a side zip. I'm hoping to see you there. Okay, please stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.